Hello, everyone, and welcome to KK4Z. My name is Scott, and today I'm going to shift gears a little bit and kind of go from my communication stuff to the kind of the prepper side of the house. I still kind of do both, but there's just much better stuff out there that I'm going to stick mainly with communications. However, for my friends that are communicators and preppers, and maybe a part of a crew, a mag, or whatever, some of this stuff applies to you. My focus is on looking at prepping stuff as a communicator. In other words, my primary function in a mag, crew, group community is communications, and then other things are secondary from there. So today, I want to show what my Minuteman bag looks like. Now, I would like to claim that I invented the Minuteman bag, but I did not. And I want to give full credit to Pastor Joe Fox, or Pastor Joe, PJ, over at Viking Preparedness. He has a YouTube channel, Viking Preparedness, and he also has a Patreon channel. And for those that are more geared towards the other side of preparedness, he's a good place to go. So I want to say right up front, this is not my idea. However, this is my version of that idea. And the idea of a Minuteman bag is if you are in a situation where you have to go out and maybe defend your community, whatever, and it's going to be for a short duration, that you have a bag, much like the Minutemen during the Revolutionary War had. Next to the door they had their rifle, and then they had their what they call possibles bag, which had all their accoutrements to load their flintlock and percussion rifles. So this is kind of on the same vein. It's not a full battle rattle, full loadout, but it gets you out of the house, and you'll have enough stuff to be able to last at least a couple hours, maybe to a day, and then come back home. This is not for sustainment. It's just for going out and taking care of an immediate problem. So this is my take on it. And it kind of follows along PJ's stuff, but a couple variations. But this is what I have, and this is what I keep near my door. In here, I have 3 30-round magazines. I'm not going to take them out. They're just mag poles. I can put 2 per in here to have 6, but I don't think I'll need more than 3. This is a bandana, and what I do with this is I put it through these loops here, because my wife has one too, and this one just helps me identify this one as mine. If I'm running out of the door, I don't want to grab the wrong one, and I'll show you why in just a little bit. All right. In here is my first aid stuff. I have a tourniquet, and this is a rat's tourniquet, and I have basically it's a trauma dressing, kind of like the Israeli bandages, except in a little more compact package. In general, that's all my first aid. Again, this is just for a day. If I get a little boo-boo, it could wait till I get home and have mama kiss it. But that's just in case something bad happens. All right, over here, I have a little fire starting kit, nothing real fancy. A book of MRE matches. I like these matches. I've used them when I served, and they work fairly well unless you get them soaking wet. So in general, they work. I have a Bic lighter, a couple fire starters, and a ferrocerium rod with a magnesium rod that I can scrape. So just a little couple ounce fire starting kit, little hygiene kit. Nothing exciting. Again, a couple things of military issue toilet paper that I've had from old MREs, and some dude wipes. Dude, gotta have them. And then because we live in the southeast, some deep woods talettes. All right, getting into the main compartment. I have a pair of gloves, and these are the Mechanics M-Pack gloves. Pretty good gloves. I have a poncho. I have a military compass. Again, this is one I just happen to have. I did not buy anything for these kits. This is all stuff I had laying around the house, and I'm repurposing them. Here is a spoon. If those of you who have followed me for a while know my philosophy with a canteen cup and spoon. I have a canteen with water in it. And then there's a cup. I have the cup for it. Then over here, I have a spare magazine. And I have a Swiss Army knife block blade that has a couple functions in it. Now, and that's pretty much it. Now I'm going to add two things to this. I haven't bought them yet. One is I've got some iodine tablets on the way that'll go in the little pocket here with the canteen cover. And I'm going to buy some, I think they call them millennial bars. They're food bars, and they're pretty cheap and they last forever. And so that's the only other two things that I'm going to add to this. Now, the reason why I'm designating the bags one over the other are the pistol magazines. My wife shoots a different pistol than I do. And so if I grab her bag and I need to reload on my pistol, well, I'll be out of luck. So that's the main reason why I do that. So that is my kit. Again, this was really just made from stuff I had hanging around the house. These canteens I got on sale from Nalgene. Once a year they have like a 40% off deal. And I bought a couple of these and a few other things. And the compass I had, this was really more for nostalgia. But they're good serviceable compasses. This is a Kaminga, so it's a military, certified compass. I like it. I have another compass from my wife that's a little bit easier to use than these. If you don't know how to use these, they can be a little bit difficult. So that's my Minuteman bag, and that's really what if I have to run out of the house, this is what I'm going to grab, and I'm going to go, and it'll be enough to sustain me for up to a day, we'll say, maybe a little longer. But it's not. It's not like I'm going off to war. We're just going to take care of a little disturbance, and this will suit me. Can I upgrade it a little bit? Yeah, I can put 3 more magazines in here. I can put a little more in here. I can have an assault pack. I can, there's other things I can do. But for go outside and take care of the problem now, this is probably pretty ideal, and is, like I said, sustainable for up to a day. All right, that's all I got. Thanks to PJ for this concept and being able to take it forward. I appreciate him. Again, if you are into preparedness in any level, I would suggest you go see Viking Preparedness on YouTube. And if you like what you see there, go to his Patreon channel, because he's even got more and better stuff there. So that's all I got. Everybody stay safe. Hope to hear you out there.